Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? Today we're going to rig up the Mojo Rig. All right guys, if you've been following the videos lately, you'll see me fishing the ponds pretty often with my boys, and we're using the Mojo Rig. It really is a killer rig at the ponds. Very, very effective. I mean, he pretty much outfishes me every time we go. All right. Now, the Mojo Rig is basically, it's a Carolina rig that you can fish at any depth. Okay, you're talking light line, light wire hook, lighter weight, and a very buoyant bait. Okay, pretty much the opposite of a Carolina rig. Normally using heavier pound test, again, heavier weight because you want to keep it on the bottom. Again, you can work this Mojo Rig at any depth, and really your weight and your hook and really your bait determines really how slow it's going to fall, and you can keep it up in the water column. Okay, again, you can be worked at any depth, slow fall to the bottom, work it on the bottom. Again, you can work it within the water column. That's why lighter weights, a buoyant bait, lighter wire hook, light line, all that is key to keep it up in the water column, okay? So, we do have two rods up here. I gotta re-rig my son because we were fishing the river last week and he ended up breaking off right before we left. So I gotta re-rig him, and I got myself to rig up as well. He's got a 10-pound mono on. You can use mono or fluorocarbon. I usually use anywhere from 8 to 12-pound test fluorocarbon. I do have mono on his reel just because it's easier, you know, for him to manage. But like I said, first things first, light wire hook. I do use the Mustad KVD grip pin 2x fine wire. Again, that is key. You want a lighter wire hook. Again, using light line. If you use a heavy gauge wire hook, it's gonna be much harder to set with that light line, okay? Light wire hook is key. Normally 2-aught is what I use, 1-aught, you can use 3-aught. Again, just depends what bait you're going to use. We like the Sakushi bugs. Again, killer bait right here, very buoyant. 2-aught works just fine in these right here. Again, you guys can check these out at Karl's. I'll link them down below. But like I said, first things first, got the line here, and we're going to tie a Palomar Knot. 2-aught Mustad fine wire hook, okay? Palomar Knot, and I got a video on this which I'll link down below. I'm tie it kind of fast here for the sake of the video. Make sure lines are not crossed. All right, wet it. All right, that's that. Get your scissors, get your tag end off. All right, now for him, and I guess myself too, sometimes I'll use this weight as well, but I'll just use a little clam shot. It's a little lead clam shot, if you guys can see that. Whoa! Let me get another one here. Another one bites dust. All right, I just use a little clam shot here, if you guys can see that, little lead clam shot. I mean, you can use a pliers to crimp it on the line, but really I don't want to crimp it that tight because you will actually cut into the line. So again, I'll just go anywhere from 8 to 12 inches or so up the line, grab that clam shot there, put it on the line, and just pinch it shut with my fingers. Okay? And it stays on there really good. Okay? Now all you have to do is get your bait. Again, we're using the Sakushi bug. They got that real stretchy material. See that? I mean, they'll last a long time, fish after fish. You go in, out, line her up, go straight through there, like so. And that is it, guys. That is the Mojo Rig right there. Like I said, you just throw it out. Again, if you have a real light weight on there, a buoyant bait, light wire hook, light line, you throw it out. You can let it fall real slow to the bottom. You can hop it within the water column, drag it on the bottom. Again, the key is having that buoyant bait, that light wire hook. You'll keep it up off the bottom. And guys, I mean, it really is, like I said, a killer rig. If you've watched those videos back, he really does. He outfishes me every time he's tossing this rig. They really just cannot resist this little Mojo Rig. Let me show you guys how I rig it up on my setup. All right, for me, we'll do it a little bit different. Again, I got 8-pound fluorocarbon here, Seaguar and VizX. Now I'll use a little tungsten weight. This is a little Picasso tungsten weight there, 1/16. Sometimes I'll go 1/8. We got a 1/16 here. Thread it on your line like you normally would. Pointy side into the line first. Okay? And from here, what I'll do, I'll get one of those T-stops. Okay? A little T-stop, like that. All right? I'll do my weight here. And what you can do, you can take that T-stop, and I got a video about these as well, either to peg or not to peg. I'll put that video down below. What you do is you just run that T-stop, okay, through the hole there in the weight, pull it till it's snug, okay, like so. Pull just a little bit more, just like that, okay. Then get your scissors, cut it off. 1 and 2. Now that weight is pegged on your line, and you can adjust your leader just by pulling that weight obviously up and down the line, okay? Of course, get yourself a light wire hook. We're gonna go 2/0 as well on my rig. You must add fine wire. Again, Palomar knot, and you can tie a Palomar just fine with fluorocarbon. Again, I got a video which I'll link down below. The key is not to have the lines be twisted, okay? And again, I explained that in the video, again, which I'll link down below. You know, it starts right here. Make sure those lines are not twisted, okay? Do your loop, again, not twisted here. Let it relax, grab the loop, wet the line, and you're good to go, okay? So don't be afraid to tie the Palomar with fluorocarbon. It's pretty much all that I use. Cut your tag off. Again, you can adjust your leader length here just by moving that weight down. Get your Sakushi bug. Last one, got to reorder the old green pumpkin. Same deal. Go in, out, slide her up. Line her up, and you are good to go. There it is, guys. So a couple different options on rigging the Mojo rig. So guys, definitely check that out. I'm sure you'll pick up a couple more fish with the Mojo rig. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you guys on the next one. I'm telling you guys, if you're not throwing the old Mojo rig, you are missing out. This is the key component right here to the Mojo rig. The Mustad light wire EWG. Lighter wire hook, you're using light line. It'll give your bait a little more action. Seems like I order more and more of these, and then every time I go in the tackle room, they're missing. Because Mike keeps taking my Sakushi bugs. Pick them up at Karl's, link down below. Mike, what color are we going with? Twilight. Mike, slow down, dude. Whoa. I'm telling you, man, this Sakushi bug is the deal. Oh my gosh, Michael, that's a good fish. Michael, hold on. I'm gonna fall in the lake. Oh, I think we got it. Do you believe this kid? First cast Sakushi bug. I'm telling you guys. This is the deal, I'm telling you. There it is, Mike. First cast.
I'm gonna hold it.
Sakushi bug.
Hopefully you don't poop
Mustad light wire.